Okay, if you saw my foundations review, which I will try to put a link or a little pop up in here for you, I was not impressed with the Nars All Day Luminous. I love the Nars sheer matte and the sheer glow, and I was like, I don't see what all the fuss is. But I did a little research and I've kind of figured out the best ways to apply it. So this is how I did it. All right. Basically, what I did is for my oily areas, I use the Becca Ever Matte Pore Refining primer, and I use that for my oily areas. And then I use the Too Faced Poreless primer for my non-oily areas. And I use the corrector. This is the matte corrector, and I'll put all the information below so you can see exactly what the products are. And I did that first, and then I did my eyebrows. The reason why, because you need to give the primers a chance to dry. That is going to make or break it for me. Make sure you shake up the foundation. That is important to shake that up and apply with your fingers. Now, as you can see, I am using the MAC Lustre Drop. This is the Barbados girl from the Riri collection, and I'm just applying that in certain areas, and and then I'm applying the foundation with my fingers in certain areas, and then I'm actually going to mix it all in to my skin to give it a nice summer glow, nice bronze summer look. So it looks really good. I love the results. Alright, so with the eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Eden eyeshadow primer, and I'm just smoothing that over my eyes, and I try to go in a little bit, especially if I know I'm going underneath the eye, to apply some around my lash line to make sure the eyeshadow or what eyeliner, whatever I'm using, really pops out there. I'm using the MAC soft brown as my transition. So that's the first transition, and then I'm going to use a second transition, which is higher up, right above the crease. And the color I'm using for that is the Morphe Brushes Spice. Oh my goodness, you guys, I love Morphe Brushes eyeshadows for $2. So I'll try to link my haul below if you want to see some of the colors and swatches and things like that. $2 for an eyeshadow, you cannot beat that. Alright, so right kind of like in the crease area, I'm using the MAC Beauty Burst eyeshadow, and then I'm going to use MAC Embark. This is going to be kind of like a cut crease area. So when I apply it, it's going to look like a cut crease. It's going to go right directly in the crease like a straight line, and then I'm going to smudge that out a little bit. And sorry about the camera angles and the lens and, just the picture. I am really trying to get used to this camera. The gurus make this look so easy, but it is not. Trying to find the perfect lens and the angles and things like that. So I'm working on it, guys. I'm going to get better. I promise. Alright, so I'm just taking that embark that I did in the cut crease, and then I'm kind of like going out like an angle, giving myself a little wing with that. And then I'm using the MAC Amber Lights, and I'm using that kind of like at the middle lid area and kind of working its way out. And then I'm going to use the same brush, just the other side, to apply Expensive Pink, which is also a MAC eyeshadow, and that is going to go in the inner portion of my eye, kind of like I guess the inner V. You got the outer V, then you have the inner area. And that's a pretty color. It's just a little pink with gold, so just a hint of pink in that gold. Alright, I'm just trying to get it perfect to match the other eye, so I'm kind of having to go back with a little bit of the Embark, and I'm using the MAC. It is Brownborder. It's the Technakohl liner. And then I'm going to go along the lash line with that. And then I'm going to use the brush that I use, the Embark with a cut crease. And then I'm going to put some the Embark eyeshadow on that. And then I'm going to use some of the Beauty Burst. And I just want to kind of like smudge that out to give it a kind of like a duo color look. Alright, and then I'm using the Nars Larger Than Life black eyeliner. I love their eyeliners. I mean, for the cost, it better be perfect, and it is. I'm telling you, those liners are amazing. Absolutely love them. They are among my favorites. Alright, and then I'm ready to line my eye, and this is going to be with the Wet n Wild Fergie gel liner, and then I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner liquid eyeliner as well. Just kind of go over those the line to give it like a sharper look. Alright, I'm using the Dior Show Maximizer. It is a lash primer, and I'm telling you, this is an amazing product. Absolutely love it. I'm using the sample, and it is definitely on my list to actually buy the full size. And the trick with the lash primers is to allow them to dry. For me, I allow them to dry, and then I apply the actual mascara. So you'll see I'm going to kind of skip forward a little bit here, and I'm going to do my contouring. I'm going to do using Nars Creamy Concealer in Caramel. And then I'm going to come back, and you can see now I'm using the Benefits They're Real mascara. I'm using that first, and then I'm going to use the Kat Von D mascara. And I love getting samples. Well, not really samples, I guess. Well, there, I guess it is a sample size. But you can use your points from Sephora. I found some really, really goodies I would not have purchased otherwise. So that's how they get me. Get me every time. Alright, I am using the Nars. This is the, I want to say, what is this, Audacious? Adoration. Yeah, the Adoration. I love this. It is kind of like a pearlized pink that you can use for a highlight. I love that look. And then there is well, you saw the color. Kind of like a hot pink for the blush. Really, really pretty. I love it for this season. Alright, so I skipped forward. I basically have used the Urban Decay All-Nighter spray, setting spray. And then I'm using the Heroine MAC Lip Pencil. Love, love, love it. And then I'm using the Dose of Colors Purple Rain. And then I'm just using a lip brush, and I'm kind of smudging that out, giving it a smooth transition. I am looking for a, well, I guess I should have used a darker purple, but that's my next thing. I'm going to do like an ombre look for you guys with the lips with a dark purple and then the lighter Dose of Colors. Really, really love it. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate that. Make sure if you have any comments, any questions about the products that I've used, I'll definitely answer and respond. So you can just drop those down below, or I'm on Twitter and Instagram and Tumblr as well. 7 Beauty Inside Out. Thanks guys. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said guys, ladies and gents. Alright, bye.